Sheila, and my ID student number is A12125200084.
My name is Nur Ramadhani and my ID student number is A121252090.
My name is Niska Uzaima and my student ID number is A121252091.
My name is Bunga Rina Aryani. My ID study number A12125201009.
Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation. Today we're going to talk about the Tokopedia data breach of 2020. In this video, we'll explain how the incident happened, who were affected, and what ethical issues it raised in terms of digital privacy and data protection. Let's begin. First, we're gonna talk about the context. In May 2020, Tokopedia experiences a massive data breach that affected more than 91 million user accounts and 7 million machine accounts. The leaked data includes user IDs, full names, emails, phone numbers, birth dates, and hash password. The data was later found being sold on the dark web for around 5,000 US dollars or about 74 million rupiah. After the news spread, Tokopedia confirmed that users' financial information such as debit and credit card data, bank account, and mobile balance remain safe. However, cybersecurity experts warn that personal data like emails and phone numbers could still be used for digital crimes such as phishing and identity theft. This case raised serious concern about digital privacy and data protection in Indonesia. It also made the public more aware of the importance of online security.
In 2020, Indonesia was shocked by the data breach that hit one of its biggest e-commerce platform, Tokopedia. More than 91 million users' accounts and 7 million merchant accounts were reportedly leaked and sold on the dark web. This incident didn't just affect the company, it affected everyone connected to the digital ecosystem. First, let's talk about the users. They were the most impacted group. Their personal data like names, phone numbers, and even hashed passwords were stolen. Imagine how scary it must feel knowing your private information is being traded online. Users lost their sense of privacy, felt anxious, and became targets for phishing or identity theft. From a digital ethics perspective, this was a violation of users' right to data protection. Next, Tokopedia itself. The company faced a major trust crisis. Even though Tokopedia stated the users' financial data like OVO, debit, or credit cards were safe, many people questioned their accountability and transparency in digital ethics. Companies have a duty to protect user data and respond quickly and clearly when problems happen. Tokopedia's delayed response showed how important it is for big platforms to improve their cybersecurity and crisis management. Then the government and regulators. This case pushed the Indonesian government to take stronger action in data protection. It became a wake-up call to reinforce cybersecurity policies and to promote digital literacy among citizens. The incident also encouraged progress on the Personal Data Protection Law or Undang-Undang PDP, reminding us that protecting data is not just a company's job, it's a human right. Finally, the impact on society. The Tokopedia case made people realize how important digital awareness is. It taught us to be more careful online, to use strong passwords, activate two-factor authentication, and think twice before sharing personal data. In short, this case showed that digital trust must build together by both companies and users. From this data breach, we learn technology isn't only about innovation, it's about responsibility. Privacy, accountability, and security are the foundation of a healthy digital world. If one fails, everyone is affected. So let's be more aware, more ethical, and more responsible in the digital era. To prevent future data breach incidents like the one experienced by Tokopedia, several strategies and ethical measures must be taken. First, strengthen cybersecurity system with advanced encryption, multi-layered authentication, and regular security audits. Second, conduct regular vulnerability tests to identify weaknesses before hackers exploit them. Third, enhance transparency and communication. In case of a breach, users shall be promptly informed and guided on how to secure their accounts. Fourth, educate users about digital security, including password management and phishing awareness. Fifth, establish a dedicated incident response team to ensure quick and coordinated action during a cyber crisis. Organizations must also comply with data protection regulations such as Indonesia Personal Data Protection Law and international standards like GDPR. Finally, collaboration with government and cybersecurity agencies is essential to strengthen national digital security frameworks. By implementing these measures, companies can build public trust and ensure stronger data protection in the digital future.
Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.